Here I am. Let's see if controller works with this game. I'm not quite sure if it did. I hope it does. That would be nice. Okay, thank God you can see the game. Okay, controller does work. Excellent. Hey, Ed, too. That's a new nickname. It's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? How are you doing? Ready to get spooked? Edward appears very wrong. The First World War drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding the case, able to lift him from his torpor. P.S. Must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. I don't know what torpor means, but I assume it's bad. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who is in callousness. Fuck, I didn't read that. Saying hideous end. Fuck. There are 2 subtitles. And one lingered more than the other. I still missed it. Old EP1 I want to spend my time on. Fair enough. I, don't know where I am. Is this... I don't know if this is such a good idea to play this game. I know absolutely, basically nothing about H.P. Lovecraft's works. Outside of the mainstream stuff, so I'm not really gonna get any of the references. Probably in a hole. Definitely surrounded by fish corpses. Good point. I think it's a cave. It's a little zoomed in, isn't it? I just kind of feel like it. Camera FOV. That doesn't really tell me anything. Did that make it worse? Cave's just a big long hole. You're not wrong. Okay. 3D render scale. If I do this. Okay, no, that made it worse. Okay, no, I was going the right way. I guess I'll just stretch it all the way out. Yes. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Right? Again, it felt a little zoomed in. Anyway, what a nice place we've ended up in. But I can't do anything with the door. No? Okay. There's no running button. I can lean. Oh, There's a run button. Why is that something in order to interact with it? Okay. Got some bolt cutters. I'm thinking of streaming, but that hasn't happened. Alright. I'll leave the water then. Duly noted. Is that Cthulhu's voice? I kind of hope it isn't. It's a little... would be a little underwhelming. A little generic, if you will. Anyway, I'm gonna open this way as well. Just so that I have two ways. You know, in case something blocks my first path. Alright, more.
What a putrid offering.
Other offerings?
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
For what? For why? God, this place must smell awful. Well, I'm pretty sure they say as much. Game saved. Oh.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Why does everyone look like a ghoul? Thank God it was just a bad dream. We don't have to worry about a cult. What's Edward Pierce?
I wonder why I still take these things.
Sleeping pills. The doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that it would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now their effect has been wearing off. Then just, I don't know, ask for higher doses. It's sleeping pills.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Edward Pierce is a kind of familiar name. I watched Lamb play through like a series of playable H.P. Lovecraft stories a while ago, and I think that name came up. Don't remember exactly what relation. So slightly familiar, I guess.
Lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I used to be an avid reader.
Okay, thank God I can open that.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
How sad.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the engagement had been closed. Alright.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot you can do against the private agency who's got proof against you.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Ah, the bad days of books where you could absolutely discern nothing from the labels. Just, you know, which one's the archaeology book? Yes. Is that Moby Dick?
Natural sciences, linguistics,
look at that, it is.
archaeology.
3 copies of Alaska. Man, he must have loved that one.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Old case, or you just quit, Mr. Detective? Can I go to the bathroom? No. Why is there a curtain over it? I'd like to try to go outside.
I have business here to attend to.
No.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Allocate your character point. These character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. What? Is this what you meant by personal information? Alright, Mr. Edward, I'm gonna need your... I'm gonna need to see how far in each element of your skill wheel you are. I have 8. I think occultism could be, you know, could be a good idea. Oh, I need to... There we go. Medicine. Investigation spots hidden. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade spots hidden, and then I'm gonna upgrade my medicine. I think that's pretty good. Who will want to validate his character point tribute? Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors.
Yes.
And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come
That's a
to
bit
me,
harsh.
it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
That isn't all your proof, is it?
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. Examine the painting, examine the Hawkins.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out parts of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they, nevertheless, insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental fragility. Why? An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life with their only son, Simon. Alright. Let's take a look at the picture.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Oh no. Oh, this is an unlocked answer.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Alright.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay. Sure.
Darkwater?
Let's ask the last two things.
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I don't know. I can't exactly guarantee that I'm gonna be very safe in a place called Darkwater.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Huh. Apparently there's more about
The
Warehouse
sender's
36.
label mentions Warehouse,
That's right.
and you think you're...
That is what go to Dark.
Okay, never mind. It just hasn't cleared out for some reason.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort
Welcome
of
back. Is it good
promontory
tea?
painting
What type of tea?
sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case.
You don't know what kind
I'll go
of
to
tea you're
Darkwater
making?
and look into the death of your daughter.
But hey,
Thank
nice,
you,
you got
Mr.
honey in it.
Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Anyway, we're going off to a warehouse.
Darkwater.
A warehouse 36.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
To try
I'll
to
no
prove
doubt find some
that old
information on
man's
this island
daughter's
in there.
innocence. And he took this painting in. Well, alright. Fair enough. Enjoy your tea. Anyway, let's hope nothing bad happens in the town called Darkwater. I'm sure that it's a nice little abode. Have a drink. This will affect your destiny. What is this, a Telltale game? What do you mean this will affect my
Darkwater is
destiny?
off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often
And
mentioned
bad things
during
already
whale
happened in
hunting
Darkwater.
times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Well, we're gonna find out in a little bit. But I mean, also, yes, in general, bad stuff does tend to happen in Darkwater. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century, and it is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent the gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of the small land off the coasts of Massachusetts. Might be mistaken, but I glimpsed the word of a house burning.
All
Oh,
I have
yes.
to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Learning medicine. And that's why getting into young practitioner. First of all, it's all this in civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatments. Okay, I took that with me. Nice.
I used to be an avid reader.
But yes, you're correct. The theory is that the Sarah burned the house down, but her dad says she didn't. Anyway, off to Darkwater. And I'm going to get the bad ending because I took a sip of alcohol, I guess. I am now doomed forever. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting, on the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Nice to have a place to start off with. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Every hospitable place is consumed with fog.
We're almost there.
Sick. Thank you, James. Let's hope I don't drop my cigarette into the water. Wouldn't want to give the poor fish a nicotine addiction. How? How nice. The boat is named off based off a Greek sea monster.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Right, talk to Fitzroy. That's the main new objective. What's happening over here? Why are there so many dark carcasses around?
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You seen how old this thing
Medicine
The
check.
blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago.
Failed the
Only
skill
a
test.
specialist would know what killed it.
Don't
Oh.
put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
Pick up some
Can't
play
understand.
this.
Don't put that beast back in the
This
water,
specifically?
You shysters, you're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
She might have. Might have been during the time she was playing Silent Hill. Because it did seem like she also played different games while streaming that.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
What do I... Alright, like this. Got improved by objects discovered in the environment. Oh! I am a professional strength haver. Oh, I see.
You hear that? You bilge rats don't scare
Nothing
me.
for you here
What did
either.
he call us just now?
Meatheads.
I said you were a bilge.
Well, alright.
Even
That was someone else. The memory has placed itself much farther back than when I first met Liam. I see. Go to the bar. Man, everyone is so nice and friendly in this town. Well, in that case, no spoilers then too. I want to see if they made Cthulhu horrifying or if they gave him a sexy six-pack.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember shit. It's very vague memories. Basically, screenshots. This guy didn't show respect. Let's not start a fight. I just try to be cordial. Hold to test eloquence.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
How about that quarter?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland.
You gotta specify it, but you didn't say, Sarah.
Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I was gonna joke that she was the only woman on the island, I guess, but she's not, because there's sitting one right over there.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Alright.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I just
Stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew then.
Alright.
I've got one.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Can I order a drink?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh,
But-
come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Alright, fair enough.
That'll be all for now.
Go to the bar, talk to Fitz. I thought that guy was wearing a clown mask for some reason.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Oh. He's just leaving over the banister. I thought he was A-posing for a moment.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
I'm not reading all that. Oh, it's a clue. Fuck. I guess I'll have to read it at some point.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What is this song?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
And back to singing. Damn it, I can't go back and just snoop around in his wares.
What you looking at, stranger?
So you can certainly put them away, nothing at all. What is woman you in a place like this?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Alright, off to a bad
I
foot.
told you to beat it.
Alright, fine. I can't make any friends here.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Miss Baker, always free for the lady. I guess that's Miss Baker over there. My god, a spooky lantern. I can't take it. Shit. It's called a hurricane lantern, right? Is that all there was to town? I can't snoop around, maybe get a better medicine book. Nope. Well, I guess I better talk to Fitzroy. And get a move on.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Cat, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. Alright.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
I'm glad he doesn't mind me snooping around his house.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
I didn't expect the place to be so expensive. Oh, more medicine. Volume 2. How goes it? Man, I'm getting full volumes worth of medicine information, and I'm only going up by 2% each time. How many damn medicine volumes
This
am I gonna
man
have to pick
and
up?
Fitzroy could be twins.
In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge with a ship. He has a wooden leg. Maybe it's his great-grandfather or something.
What a macabre souvenir.
I'm not, oh, it's his leg, I think. I think it's a wood leg? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not quite sure how the old ones looked. You're not gonna clear that, Fitzroy? Ooh, maybe with the stairs like that, maybe it's good that it's kept
brought
like
out
that.
the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Who? He disappeared. Okay, said meet me outside.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
The documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I thought that fishing stopped in 1842.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
Thank God, it doesn't seem like I have to read
in
clues.
The history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
That's about Darkwater. Oh my God.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Okay, so that was his leg. I saw the killer whale on the wharf.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
What would have killed it?
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha, indeed, you're right.
Why are they putting it back into this?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Is it not still on the island? What is
the miraculous catch? Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I already did.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Alright.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Alright.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
I do. You underestimate me. Belong to the Hawkins
It belonged
family.
to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
I will, I guess. Are we buds? I didn't know we were buds.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy! They're cops. They can't understand.
Oh.
Damn stupid idiots.
I can now walk down this path. Now, is this the intended path, or... I kind of want to know.
You saw what happened with those sailors.
Why does he
Don't
look
hang
like
around
Abraham
here unless
Lincoln?
you want trouble with the bootleggers.
And it's
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Well,
this warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Alright, so this is the way. I can also quickly see if I can actually ask the captain that.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
The bootleggers have blocked access to
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Alright. I guess down to the sewers I go.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
What could have done so much damage?
Alright, I still don't know.
You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Let's see what I can find around before I start storming off into the warehouse. I guess that might be a way to get in.
Damnation. I broke it.
What?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
I can't do anything. Saint Brendan, the Navigator.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated.
Nice.
I can't even say which language it's written in.
Okay, maybe not entirely. But the occultism did help a little, I think. I didn't upgrade it for nothing. Okay, I can't hop up, I guess. No, it's fine. Shouldn't overexert ourselves a little by pushing ourselves up over a ledge just a tiny bit. It's fine.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
What?
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Dark Water?
Find about the island.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Okay.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
I guess they're talking about the graffiti.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Who is Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
All right.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Come on, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Alright, great. Thanks, guys. I'll get right on that.
Put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
It's very green. It's a very green game. That's the interest of the warehouse. Cars blocking my way. Spot and hidden skills allow you to take the items from the close. Whoops. Oh, is that what the hidden ability is?
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Probably. Is this what they were talking about? Hidden area?
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits.
Damn it.
This tunnel goes under the warehouses.
Excellent. I just need to get up. Oh. Nice.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Ratchet device. This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held on without
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
My god, they were in the same location. Any more mystery items? Oh.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Alright. I don't know why I turned it off. Why did that turn on? Oh. I didn't know I had a light. Add a ratchet device. Mount the cogwheel, mount a handle. Turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Please, don't let me fail this now. Oh, thank God.
Damn, I broke it.
What? Come on. What do you mean you broke it? I guess I'm not going in that way?
A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
Hey, it's just smoke.
You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf? Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
So you're
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
What? Really?
Get
Crotch
this
shot.
Joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
I feel like people always overestimate how much like a kick in the nuts actually hurts. It's not gonna knock you out. I mean, fair, I guess. To be fair, she had a knife. She could have just stabbed me. I can't believe I fucking failed this the strength test. How does it keep happening?
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Try when stabbing doesn't work, go for the balls.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Oh my god. That's right. When stabbing doesn't work, go for the balls. I already said that. God damn it. I gotta stop streaming so late at night.
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What do you know about the
Hawkins? What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there.
That's how EP I am, how early it is.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a
well, maybe you've done a lot today,
No,
I don't know.
He's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Can I just Can I walk back in? Can I just get repeatedly kicked in the balls for trying to enter? Alright. Well, sometimes it's just one of those days, I guess. Is he still in here? Yes.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Also a gut
I've got them
kick,
too.
I guess.
But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I guess I'll lie.
I'm fascinated by the history of the whaling station.
Huh. You certainly don't lack style. But enough of the jokes. You reek of private eye. Who did you come for?
Well, that
the
didn't work.
Hawkins family.
Now why doesn't that surprise me? A little
Everybody
advice,
end
though.
up telling the truth
If
anyway.
you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need help to get into the warehouse.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
But I've taken
Get
it.
over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Probably shouldn't owe favors to a mob boss.
I don't think I'm ready to pay the price.
As you wish. But I think you'll be back.
Never says how to get in. Well, I've got an experience point. I've got sanity. Oh, I've got 2 points now. %50 a professional fighter. No. God damn it, how do I... There we go. More of a fighter. Fuck it, I'll try to go back. Maybe this time I can crank it. I thought it was barred off for a second. Is it still broken? God damn it. I didn't get ambushed this time, that's nice.
There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you...
Why, you could tell me.
No.
Who's this guy?
No idea. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Lie Cat sent me. I'm not good at eloquence, so I'm probably just gonna... probably just gonna get
I've
found
got to
out.
enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Me. And also me.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Really are scared of this
She
cat.
sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
I could try to lie.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
God damn it, why can't I just fist fight him away? I'm really left with no other choice to accept Cat's proposal.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to. I don't really have... Maybe he has a way. Who knows?
You're back again. What can I...
Talk about Darkwater.
I shall be on my...
So come...
God damn it.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
It's a harpoon. Alright, fine. I'll take the deal with the devil. I have no other choice.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink I owe you.
Yeah.
Huh, you didn't so tell me.
I'm
Huh, you
the hawk.
now what if you
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Okay.
I need to get into...
You're out of...
It's
Are you...
Can get over. I've seen what you're canned. You.
I accept well, to be honest, but I'm not. If I do, you'll be in, and I can't think about.
All right, fine.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley, I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
But do you own the bar? What? That doesn't make any sense.
He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not
Wait, isn't Brad the bar owner? Or does he just have goons around it all the time? Wouldn't that... I don't fucking know. Also, I'm gonna be honest.
It's fine.
The fisherman outfit
He's
isn't
me.
really doing much for her in terms of intimidation. Also, like a very neat sailor. No, not. It's not really sailor. It's more like fish worker. All right, we got in.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
Is this a strength check? No.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
All right, thank God we can move. We can move on.
This place stinks. What is the
Finally, I did it.
connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
I don't know. To reconstruct the scene. Oh my God. Why?
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Oh no.
What happened here?
Very distressed. And hates they probably became disfigured.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
I don't know.
Whoever hid it here seems to worship Sarah Hawkins.
Is that a
What
picture of
just
Sarah?
happened? Did I imagine?
Construction scene. Hold this.
It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
I don't know. God, I hate that. No Clue Mount Rise. Hawkins Warehouse. Is that all that was here? Can't be all.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Psychology.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
Let me guess. It was in the Hawkins mansion.
Precisely. You can still see the burn marks. There's no doubt about it. I must admit that you seem fairly competent. But I can't allow you to stay here.
I've seen enough. It's the Hawkins mansion that interests me now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail. I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Well, okay, you surprisingly cooperate now.
Would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley. You've finally grown a pair.
Oh, this is Bradley.
Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Oh. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprising signs of recent occupation, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. Alright, nice. We befriended Bradley somehow. I'm sure that's fine. Also, hey, it's the cover. It's the cover of the game. Well, it's gonna be in a minute. Am I the one that thinks the police badges look a little flat in this game? Look a bit too Halloween
The place has been
costumey.
abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Oh my god. The first one to talk about
Your
Winchester.
partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him.
Oh, you remember now?
Day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You know the place.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
I remember, but now I'm
That's
certain.
why
Alright.
you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
So was it Lambo plated
Yes.
or was someone else?
If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Place is falling to ruin. I thought this mansion burned in a fire.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas.
Looks like it's someone else. I met her after it
His guilt don't
changed
make
it.
him enough as it
Memories
is.
older than that.
Are
I
we
see.
gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Anything you
I
should be wary
prefer
of?
to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Was that Silas
Could he
looking
be
at
a
us?
problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
This is falling
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford...
God, he's got huge nostrils.
It remains to be seen...
Inside of that are the shadows.
Money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Nope.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Yeah.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Let's build that bond between the only one of the two people in this whole town that isn't afraid of the mob boss. Or fish mob. Whatever she clarifies. Whatever she identifies as. It's a lone chair out in the middle. Oh. Small wooden whale, the figurine of a whale carved from wood. It's a sort of toilet sailors made for the children. Right. Good point, but in that case, where's her cat ears? Or does she bring that out for interrogations? Is it like Superman's glasses and people don't know it's her unless she puts on the cat ears?
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Someone desecrated one of the graves.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Torment kept us with Nyaz and Uvus to get information. It's an embarrassing part of her history. It was before she learned how to fight, you must understand. And before she got her little... What do you call them? Like the pop-up knives?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
That's fine.
What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it.
Poor kid.
And that broad Baker is above
Poor
that.
kid.
Lord.
He was 11 when he died.
Family.
What about Miss Hawkins?
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Are they? I don't know if I agree with that one. I don't know if I agree with that one. Man, how shit are the flowers in the city if that looks fresh to him? That's how real flowers look. It's only the plastic ones who look fresh. Every flower is always, by default, decaying. assume it's not gonna be this easy.
I'll have to find another entrance.
I like the spooky house, even if it does feel...
This entrance is still in use.
Rather generic. Oh, I kind of I wanted to move around it. I guess not.
Whoa!
It's
You
Silas.
are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa!
I was going to joke about the main character
You're
beat saying
Mr.
Ken
Winchester.
has immediately reminded me
Lower
of
that
take
axe.
this 10-ton F.
Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Grab his axe. Do not defile.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
All right.
The
then
police
you have to hit
report
him.
describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
But why didn't you barricade it?
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here,
Just
take
chop the
the
head
key
off.
and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Well, all right, thank you, Silas. I'm gonna snoop around a little more. In case you try to lop off my head again, and I can go. But remember, I don't know.
This gate is locked.
Remember all those photos you took that I can see down here, right by the porta potty. Remember the good times? Oh, yes, you're right. I suppose I should let you pass. What's this little house?
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
How does he get fresh food?
I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Great that I did that. I am guessing that'll be helpful later. Damn it. I don't think I can climb through the window unless that's what that was for. But I didn't see an action pop up. Nope. Oh well, back to the mansion. Can I walk up anything here? Oh, there's an axe. I can't take it. Let's go in through the back door before it laughs my head off.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Alright.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
I was an echo. Pierce and Arthur Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester, the old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building, looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
I don't know, probably Silas?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Let me explore a little before I do a bit of scene reconstruction. Why hasn't he thrown any of this out? Is that a dead rat? Sure is. I don't know why it died on the table. My god, the meat is fresh.
What kind of meat is this?
Okay, great.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Yes.
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Okay, see, he's going through there.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for?
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Ooh, gotta really focus in.
They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
It's like the Batman thing, but you can't comically rewind and forward.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
I don't know, might have been.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Is there something I'm missing? I mean, okay, obviously there is. But what am I missing? Ah, here.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
What is this walk?
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
The fire wasn't
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
The couple had a fight.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
That way is... I've got 5 apparently. I'm an expert now. If I ever come into a comeuppance,
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Oh, I see. Okay, he's going that way. So I'm gonna look around.
This door is locked.
Some rats around. History of medicine in the... I can't be bothered to try to translate that. 18th century. This collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from the continent considered inferior. I see. Elitist medicine. How exciting.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
I don't know how you're able to tell that.
Lyrics of the Drunken Sailor. A sea shanty.
It's a pretty alright song.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Yeah, he's that way, so I'm gonna go up the stairs. Never mind, I can't go upstairs. Oh, wait. Did it show anything? Oh, okay. Oh, there are things around here. Ah. A crowbar. Crowbar found in Hawkins' bed. It probably belongs to the caretaker.
Crowbar. Could prove useful.
Nice. Wrong button.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
How nice, a family portrait.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic.
Copy of novel, Moby Dick by Herman Melville. Classic, especially for a family of ship owners.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
I haven't read it myself, My dad says it's pretty good.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest.
Where are you going?
We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
All right.
This place was falling apart long before the fire. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
The human body, a price and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. Nice. Why are there so many books on medicine in this place? Has anyone ever had the thought that it would kind of suck to live in a mansion on your own?
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
I don't know if it just get incredibly dusty quickly. And I don't want to hire maids. I just kind of feel like a lazy piece of shit if I have people going around fixing my home.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
What's wrong with a bit of fantasy? There's a second crowbar.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
I guess I don't have enough investigation skills.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
You think anyone that actually owns this many books has even read 1% of them all? Or do you think it's purely just for show? I mean, I guess maybe back in the day, but I can't imagine now.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I've always held you and yours family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Willard. Is he downstairs? Oh, this is that's that way.
Locked.
Oh. Ah. Key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office was concealed.
What will her room reveal about her?
I have no idea. There are a few mystery items. A few secret items I can gather. I guess I can't hold it out for too long.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates. They act as depression of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Or that I know something. Of that I know something. Oh. Is this like amnesia? I don't think so. But you're right, it does resemble amnesia. This is Call of Cthulhu. It's As you probably could have guessed, H.P. Lovecraft inspired. Yes. Oh, right, no, alright, I get it.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Dr. Fuller again. Also, welcome in, Angel. How's your day been? Dr. Thomas Fuller, Riverside Institute, Darkwater, Massachusetts. Date, the 7th, 24th, 75, micrograms of amobarbitual sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours as required. If it's actually become too violent, and 25 micrograms of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. Dr. Thomas Fuller, take 2, Darkwater Transport.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
She might have been. Sad reasons, they've been fine, a bit full. I see. Come on, lockpicking skills. I did it.
Perfect.
This is certainly a room. Oh. Well, I guess if the lockpicking failed, I also had the key.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
One of them was returned, and the other one was a gift.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
I don't know, they were good buds. You know,
despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Fate brought us together, and forever it will find us. What a romantic, when he isn't screaming at his wife. You, by the way, I have no comment about the big summoning circle in the middle. Okay, no, there we go.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? Bradley? Is that you?
Oh, I can enter here as well. Sorry, Bradley, you'll have to wait.
The boys' room.
I'll have to quickly find stuff. More sleeping. More sleeping pills. Ooh, gotta concentrate the mind.
The child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
I mean, could also just be make-believe.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Odd choice of children's books. A demon drawing on the wall, always very comforting.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
It's probably the demon. Anyway, Bradley, are you okay? Why are there scribbles on the walls? Well, claw marks, not scribbles.
Is anyone there?
Gotta take my smoky lantern. Ooh. Oh no! My 75% strength, it better come into play.
Stop!
Catch the thief. Can I? Can I even jump? My god, I can jump. Where did this agility come from?
Did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw
Nice. What have
He
you
can't be
decided to do?
I'll cover you.
May switch from one life source to another. Oh, I see. One is limited. But my lighter is forever. But
This
I don't
door
really need
was
a life source
closed
right now.
earlier.
Play Live Alive, one of the games you got me. Ah, I see.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old seaway map.
Well, I hope the game's good. Somebody had added coordinates to the old sea map to make up a journey. Oil to be filled. Oh.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
This... Oh, it's an oil can. I thought it was like an ink pool. That I was about to say. I don't know if you can. They use the same fuel.
Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
That's good to hear. And this faculty, Charles Hawkins and Captain Fitzroy, posing with third man. They seem close. Do they? I don't know. They call.
I wonder who the man with the
they all kind of look
glasses
upset
is
in
in
it.
the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
You should probably move it.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Sahara, Sudan, Africa, Russian Empire. No, okay. Indonesia. I don't know where I'm looking. Probably a good place to start, huh?
Doesn't work. Seems like this came from a log.
42 north, 70 west. Darkwater Island, we sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton's confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus decision. May God be merciful. It wasn't the game I was expecting it to be, but it's still an interesting experience. Well, that's good to know. Part 755, the bird with the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that was a bad omen. He doesn't care. 49 north, 61 west. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants said the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beast, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. 57, 51. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. It seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. 39, 33, 53. That seems to be the one, because that's highlighted. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Darkwater, we have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holes. The skill on Hamilton, only memories. Okay, 33 north, 53 west.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Fuck. I don't know.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Fuck, which way's... Okay, north is... this. Here? Now it'll be back.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
53. So up. Here?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Wait, north is... North is here. North is up, right? So... this level... doesn't make much sense.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
I'm beginning to believe I can't fucking read.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
33 north. 50...
There must be a link with the Seaway
53
map.
west. That's not what I intended.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
I'll quickly stoop around.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Charles, I understand your worries, but I assure you that Sarah is in good hands here at the Riverside Institute. It goes without saying that her state requires very specific cares and a high level of attention. Her full potential will be able to express itself if she is placed in a secure environment and surrounded by qualified staff. This isn't of yours. Is yours, of course, but I seem to understand that you're running out of time. Your friend, Charles Fuller. West 33... No, North 33, West 53. Gotta look up a compass real quick. Give me just a moment. I do not quite remember my compass ways. Okay. Well, that would explain it. I've been going the wrong way. So this is right. This is, it's up. It also says 30. 30 here. 40. 40. So here?
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
I'm going that way.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
God, I'm awful at this.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
God, I'd be a horrible sailor. It's this level. It's north. It's, oh, it might be slightly above.
doesn't work. I must have missed. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Okay, it's 53. I might explain it. Stupid. There we go.
Looks like it worked.
I think it's because I, for some reason, thought it was 35.
Well done, Pierce.
I, for some reason, thought it was 45-ish, around there, but it's 53, so it wouldn't be. Alright. Sorry I had to see that. Puzzle solved. Down into the depths I go. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secret. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on a trail of a survivor, had taken to search the place, looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officers set off after him. By following to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct 3 seats.
Oh.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
That's an interesting question, isn't it?
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest? What is this mask supposed to represent?
I don't know. No comment on this. It's just normal house decor to you.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Maybe.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Thank God for rotting woodwork. This is surely safe to step on. Oh, we're back here.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Yippee. Let's hope there aren't any horrible diseases here. I've heard that still water can be quite dangerous because of various parasites and such living in it. I guess it's fine as long as we don't ingest any of it. So let's hope we don't trip. Go to the main cave, find the thief's trail.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
And this dream catcher looks like a tennis racket.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Nice statue. No comment? Like at all?
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Bunch of numbers. Oh. Can't help him. Is there anything? No.
Time has weakened these structures.
Yeah, no kidding, but I think it's mostly the water. Really wasn't maybe the best choice to make all of your foundation on wood in a damp cave. What is this?
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
Oh. Is oil usually green? I guess I've never seen raw oil before.
I don't have time to search them all. What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
No, no, this is stealth section.
I'll meet you at the bottom.
Oh boy. Is that me?
A mass grave.
Sure looks like it. I've got 70% strength.
I got it.
And we're back here.
I can't breathe. What?
See if I can. Alright.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Well, this doesn't help. Back? What are you talking about? This is the first time we got here. You can't gaslight me. But I suppose the difference is this time we have a panic attack.
Is it my turn? Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
I found his dagger in the tunnels of the Hawkins Manor. It's only left behind when he went with the other hooded men. Well, I've got a weapon now. Actually, I already did. What about the crowbar?
Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says. What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
I mean, it half counts. I mean, if you've dreamed about going to Disneyland, but you've never actually been there, I guess you could say it half counts. You saw the rat in your dreams. Stop pulling out the lantern. I don't want to waste that. Am I gonna see the big shark again? There's no big shark this time around. Alright, the lantern is pretty nice. It does let me see a little more. Not. Oh. I'm sure it's fine.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithziha Fitag. I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
I guess these are dead.
It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them?
We are ready for the ceremony.
I'll take a look.
Thank God he's got a horrible vision. Don't turn. Thank you. I'll take my leave. I mean, I guess for a cult that does have constant visions and hallucinations, I guess it's not that surprising that he didn't believe his eyes. You don't ever know what that old coot will send you in your visions.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit.
Wow, nice going, Bradley.
Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
Oh no, it's like the vision. Except Bradley's got a better aim. Jesus.
You shouldn't have seen this.
Take part in the rituals in the caves. Oh no.
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
And it. And now Bradley instead. That means I have to work together with Cat. What a pain. Ow.
My leg.
Okay, there we go. Oh no. No, it's a cult. Never mind. It's a cult member. Who gives a shit? I thought it was Bradley. Can I whip my I can still whip up my lighter. My god. Still gotta investigate for clues. Yes, this blood is quite fresh. Somebody got crushed recently.
Light. At last.
Damn it. Here's an Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in a network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony held by Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displays various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of the Rockfall, rushed to the Riverside Institute. He's in a critical state. Wait, people found me? How? I just got sealed in. Oh god, it's Dr. Fuller. For some reason, I don't have any good... I don't think it's gonna go well. Alright, no reason to get that close, Doctor.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
God damn it, what did I get here? Is this fucking drug ending? I'm stuck to be forever drugged.
What happened to me? Where am I?
You can't escape.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
No, you don't understand. If I
Is this
go out,
gas?
Or leaving this cell.
please. I don't want him to find me.
I don't think it's legal to gas your... to gas your inmates. Well, I got nothing better to do. Don't even have a Game Boy in here. I don't have any light.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams.
guess we've become another test subject.
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
I don't think I wanna.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
Who?
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
I'm currently doing it right now.
Friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
How am I supposed to escape from here?
I saw the nurses at work on a patient. It wouldn't be good for me to get caught.
You must avoid them at all costs. If someone found out that I released you from your room, I'd never find work in a hospital again.
So nice of you to worry about me like that.
Do not be unpleasant, Mr. Pierce. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Hurricane lamp and a lighter. An empty cell. A cell with an electric chair. How nice.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
The one not moving at all.
Poor wretch.
Great, none of them open. I suppose I should expect smut.
I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
I never expect your presence. The white market pierces. This market just ready to
Damn it.
meet chases you.
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
I know.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's...
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Go and record the patient is suffering from psychosis. He got his own eyes on an attack of delirium.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Probably.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Worse and worse.
Oh.
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation? This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current? Do the cops know what's going on?
Oh no. This police said it belongs to a Darkwater police officer. What was he doing in the silos of this Riverside Institute? I hope that isn't Bradley's badge. And when we see is a
It's
revived.
an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
I guess I'll try throwing the switch, though that doesn't really seem like a good idea.
Have I activated anything?
I guess I'll go check.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load.
I see, I gotta overload it. Alright, no one's in here. Great. That's a closet to hide. Don't really need that. No.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Sarah Hawkins was interned at Riverside for fits of insanity, and while before her death, she wasn't at her first attempt to fire the mansion.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
Ooh. Exciting.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising. That Dr. Fuller again.
A document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned after he had shown grave signs of madness. Guys, I gotta collect dirt.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Whoops.
No, not six. 4, 5. Just got a few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days or more.
Don't spot me.
No more. Perhaps less. I think I got the right date. My calculations are always right. It's the date. It's the dates. That's the problem. I don't know what this date is. But the calculations, they're right. 4 days, maximum.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. His waves rise, crash, leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam. He is my master.
If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep. You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah, and in exchange I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
It's a deal.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Oh. Oh. He didn't see anything, therefore I'm safe. Was there nothing even here? I went all that way for nothing. Alright. Alright, go through here. Can I get in?
Locked.
Nuts. Ooh. And that's that guy.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Oh no, he does walk in here. Oh my god, he's an idiot. Does he walk the same way out? So please go in a circle. Thank you.
Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing. My new friend's sleeping pills.
It's a medicine. Class of work of an aristocrat from the long duration of existence with all this encyclopedic work on medicine of the past century. More complete in all the works, the top side mentions in detail certain methods of operation after. Perfect. Exactly what I need. over here. Don't mind me. I'll just snoop around a little. See what's around.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
I think that's the idea. No.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Quick.
This way. Who's there? You there?
Oh no.
Hey! This way.
Phew. I got they lose interest fast. Or else I might have started to get worried.
Saw something over there.
What is going on here? I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
I only gotta remember where I wanted to get in exactly. Should you not be crossing at diversion right now? Oh, right here.
It's done. Now for the others.
Ah, that might have been it. Maybe. Mine's in.
I can still increase the load.
Yeah, alright, no, wasn't. Not there. Was another place?
It's locked.
Last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to the current experiments. This is unacceptable. For now, the wheels to operate the gas stopcocks must be kept in the storage room after use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date. Dr. Fuller. The hell is a stopcock?
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building. This valve controls the pressure. The control wheel is missing.
I don't have a wheel. Dr. Fuller, I've repaired your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear the gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there's a risk of explosion. Well, have I got a plan? Multiple plans.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare duct.
Oh, yeah. Just gotta find where. Okay, there we go. Gotta build the pressure.
The control wheel is missing.
Oh, please. Please? Yeah.
Perfect.
How am I doing upgrade points wise? Oh, I've got 7. I'm finally now a beefcake. No one shall ever be able no one shall ever be able to win a fight against me now. Oh.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push. It's locked.
Time to go through the nut. I guess we're not a fan of small spaces. Ooh, pinchers.
This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening. The control wheel is missing.
Well, everything is set in motion, I guess. Alright. I guess these are chance based? I've got a 45% chance. No.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Damn it. Ooh. Alright, hang on.
I'll go take a look. This way.
Oh god. What was that hand motion? Where am I?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
I see, so it's there. Can I not take anyone out? Or to the administrator's office. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Who's there?
What? Alright, good. No.
I saw something over there.
Am I not hidden well?
could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
Incision and bleeding. Good practice. The controversial practice of bleeding is still exercised today. This book explains in minute detail the different methods as well as the instruments required. These methods are outdated, not very effective, and it's to be hoped that the reading of such a work is purely for historical purposes. Well, I'm using them for medical.
What carnage.
Oh, what a lovely place.
All the levers are activated.
Nice. So I think I've got to go do like an investigation thing. But I guess not. I guess there's not really much to say other than the fact that this is pretty fucked up. Oh, and I was guarding here. Whip it.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Whoops. It's fine, you don't have anything.
I'll go take a look. Is there anybody around here?
Could you leave? I think my guy is having a heart attack.
Who's this way? Hey.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
I don't have enough medicine professional.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want them. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
That's a bit rude. Sarah.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Oh. I guess I'll leave then.
No!
Sanders!
What?
What the hell? Oh, God. I gotta... This is insane. What killed him?
Oh, I thought we were running. Thought he was having a heart attack again. I guess he's fine. I can snoop around a little more then. As you've approached the weirder part of the game, congrats, where are you? I'm in an asylum. I got trapped down in the cave, and then I was revived, and apparently Bradley's alive. But he might have been mind swapped. Also, Francis is dead. Oh no. I gotta try that door at least. Perhaps I should have gotten rid of the smoke. Never mind, I'm fine. Ah, expensive Cthulhu game.
The gas!
I probably should have gotten rid of the gas then.
Oh, my head.
Later. We need to move on.
Bradley? Pierce woke up in an asylum, installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridor to this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decided to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Is it him?
Who goes there? That
did
nightmare
this.
again. I need a drink.
I'm back in the mansion, but it's a lot nicer looking. I've got 3. Alright, I've also upgraded my strength fully, so I'll never lose a fight again. Now I'm a professional.
That is precisely why. You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Sarah Hawkins was the object of a cult. God damn it.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
You should be dead.
I found a Darkwater PD badge. Lost a colleague recently?
What the...
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm all right. I just had a... It's gone.
You're sure?
If it's important, it'll come back. But I can't explain why Dr. Fuller would have that badge.
The man's a danger, believe me.
What can we do, Pierce?
I don't know, you're the cop.
You two know each other pretty well.
It's a tiny island. Everyone knows everyone. Especially since I'm a police officer and Marie's a doctor.
The chemistry is obvious.
I do seem a little bit stupid, don't I? Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
It seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Sorry, I've been in a mental asylum for a little while. I think they've stripped me of everything.
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Come back. Colden.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family.
Ships have surgeons
before
on
he
them?
died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes.
God,
and as you could
surgery on
tell,
an old boat
Dr.
must have been a
Fuller
nightmare.
was like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
Alright, I'm heading to bed. Good luck with the investigation. Good night, Ento. It was nice having you here.
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I don't really have anything else.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
He called him the Shepherd.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins.
Lost a good chunk of your memory, so
Really
probably.
think she's involved. How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
I mean, she deserves to know her husband's dead. Perhaps not the specifics yet.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
No. I can't be drinking or else I get punished. And leave. Pierce, Colden, and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trial to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. Oh, and we're right here.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
Well, okay, so she knows about it.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here.
You know each other?
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker.
Oh, I thought he was
This way, Mr. Pierce.
I thought it was like their
And do
daughter.
make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Alright, how do I say this gracefully?
I expected to find you more grief-stricken than this by the death of your husband.
I do not like the tone of your allusion, sir. I had long months to weep every tear in my body, and to accept, if not my fate, at least that of my husband. And so I'm sorry to disappoint you if you're expecting more hysteria and grieving widow in my voice. Rest assured, however, my anger is real. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
What's
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did he speak to you of a shambler?
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
I can't ask about Cat.
Did she really care for him, after all?
Dear madam, I acknowledge receipt of this letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I am sorry to inform you that I do not agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his interment, you signed a discharge allowing me to dispose of the body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller. Nah, no take backsies, it's my body.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
I see. Hold on, get up. Ooh, medicine. Second volume is the series covers everything from gas gangrene to trench nephritis. In addition to a precise and detailed study, the book presents some avant-garde theories. The incredible complexity of this book reserves it for medical experts. Hope I can read it then. I gotta really think about it.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Perhaps.
A house of artists. Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell a painting?
Probably all the occult
He
stuff.
finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated. Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
What?
The Shambler. I need to see it. Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
A naughty requirement that Francis Sanders left for his wife, Irene. Oh, there she is. Dissertation of anatomical question is a way of student book form. Although the observation are relevant, they lack the expertise and experienced physician. However, the questions asked allows to imagine new ways to explore human anatomy. Is that upgraded now? Jesus, it's slowly getting there.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Neat.
I could use one of those.
Find sleep in Sanders' house. But try to find Sanders or to Irene? That depends. Whose office is this?
For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting. To
Dear
finally
Francis,
give it away for nothing.
I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler, your friend Sarah Hawkins. Why didn't you just burn it?
An old diary.
Volume spent some time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on their island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. Oh yeah. Oh. Set to read an oral holy book. It's kind of monstrous non-recruit because I believe that they exist. Alright, nice. I
That's
guess.
twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I'll like the answer.
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
I've got 100% strength now. You're not beating shit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Not really, no.
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
Nope. I guess I'll go in. Here's the art gallery. No? Hey, I'm a cult level 3. Nice. I missed a thing. Gotta quickly get through these options. Nice. Lovely statues. Anyway. I think that will be all for me for tonight. It's always such a lovely thing to get started again. I promise not to try to make the breaks that long. I've been a little busy with Hades too, I'll admit. So that's why you haven't seen me as much. But I shall take my leave. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time. Sure, why not? Let's right into here.